Okay, everybody. So next up in the reaction video series is Sam the Railfanner, who has 3 requests. So I'm gonna start with the first one, Csx Trains of January 2022. So let's dive right into it, if we can. Okay. Just waiting for it to load. Okay. So it looks like we got the train right in the background over there. We're approaching the area, so let's do that. Well, that was a very significant bump right there. Actually, let me see. What was that actually? Yeah, it was a speed hump. I think I'm not sure if you can see, like, looks like some arrows on the ground, but that's a speed bump. Also, it sounds like somebody said the word shit. And if you listen to it closely, I'm putting it about full volume so you can actually hear. Do you guys hear that? Now I'm only pointing this out for humor. I'm not actually criticizing. I'm just trying to point out some of the funny aspects of this video. I'm assuming that the driver probably didn't see the speed bump, so he accidentally went over it at speed. So the bump probably made him say, like, shit. So yeah, I'm just pointing these out for fun. So we're at the train, right by the train track. So all right. So it looks that's pretty nice to see that train. All right, that's a pretty nice view of the train. Of course, at the beginning it was pretty zoomed out, just because they were far away from the tracks. But I appreciate Sam's efforts to still record a train, anyways. Sometimes I do record trains from the distance like that, but I try not to do this so anymore, just because usually the quality of the video turns out pretty blurry. So, but I enjoyed this. So let's continue. All right. So now looks like we're going to be chasing the train. Actually, we're going down this road. Interesting traffic signals right there. There's the name of a road. You can't see the tracks right now, but we should be actually following the CXX train that we saw in the beginning, so it'll come out eventually. So just bear with the video. There, you can kind of see the train right there if you look closely, right? Right there. Some nice houses, by the way. Alright, so it looks like we're going to turn onto this road right here. And there is a crossing, so now you can see the train pretty well now. And as you can see, it is the same one as we saw earlier. Looks pretty good at the crossing there. What do you guys think? Is it a good catch? I always like to hear your opinions too, so. Alright, train has passed. And the gate should be going up. There they go. Awesome, awesome. Not bad, not bad. And just the last little glimpse of the train as it goes down the track right there, so. Overall, not bad. Not bad of an experience, and I do like train chases, so always good to see the experience of trying to catch up with the train. Alright, so now, apologies. So now we're gonna be looking at this next video. So this was also shot from a distance, so it might be difficult to make out the train, but regardless, there is a train, you're going to see it. Nope, I think I missed it. Actually, ah. Okay, it's gonna be this CSX locomotive right there. So just the power move. I was expecting a freight train, but oh well. Power move is fine. Just a single locomotive at that. Now that's a good freight train catch. Somebody's selling their homes or their property. Actually, yeah, it's a commercial, so somebody's selling a building. Two more signs right there. How much does it cost? Might want to call this number. Find out. Nice shot of the transit bus right there, too. I always like to record the gates going up completely. I understand that Sam doesn't necessarily do that, but just making that comment, I always like to watch the gates go up. Like kind of in the first clip with the first train, that was a good one of the gates going up. So do more of that, please. Please do more. Another short train. Well, there you go. The gates Sam recorded the gates going up, so not completely to the point of disactivation though, because we are pretty much at the end of the video. So, but anyways, that's okay. That was a pretty short freight train on this clip, by the way. So that does it for the first video. We're gonna proceed to the next one after I leave this comment. Now, next one is gonna be, we have Serengeti Express catches of January 2022. That's a nice thumbnail. So we're at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay now, and yeah, I like the Serengeti Express trains as well. So let's see what we got here. I always like the engineers in these that operate these trains. They're pretty nice people, always saying hello to everybody. So yeah, they're pretty good crews on these trains. Alright, that was pretty good. I like the close-up shot of the train, and yeah, we got matching locomotive color with matching passenger cars. I think in the previous reaction for Sam Railfanner, they were running a different colored locomotive with different colored passenger coaches. But yeah, this time they match green with green. Yeah, Sam just likes to get the train as it departs. I always notice this in his videos, or in most of his videos. He likes to get these takeaway shots, which is pretty cool. So now we're on a bridge, so we got an overhead shot of the incoming train. That looks pretty cool. You can see the steam coming out of the top right there too. Pretty satisfied with this shot, by the way. Not gonna lie, I like those overhead shots. Just like our Csx Railfanner does in his videos sometimes. When he's been at Fullerton, I like those overhead shots a lot. Lights are frozen on the signal right here. If you guys can tell, it's not flashing back and forth. Just we got a single light on and it's staying like that. Close-up shot is fantastic here. Very well shot. Alright. Alright, so another overhead shot at a different location. It's a nice cloudy day too right there. I like the weather. Alright, switching to this side. As we can see the train going away now. Good overhead shot. Very good. So now we got the yellow Serengeti Express train off at a distance. Or this is like the last part of it, so pretty quick shot there. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. They're using a different color locomotive with a different colored passenger cars. It's pretty interesting. Not sure what happened to the yellow engine, by the way. Why it wasn't used in this clip, but oh well. So we got another overhead shot. It looks cool. Not very many riders that I can see on this train. Not very many at all, compared to the previous clips. Switching to the other side, and there it goes. Alright. And this is also an overhead shot, but not directly above the tracks. But it does give you a view of the top of the train too.
Please. We recommend all guests wear a face covering.
Okay, we're directly above the tracks now, so it's directly overhead now. Colors match on this train, so alright, we got green with green. These are pretty well maintained trains, by the way. Looking pretty clean, no rust. Now for the other side, and there it goes. I like the trees right by the tracks. So we do have the mismatched colors again, red with yellow. But this is interesting close-up view of the track right by these trees here. There it goes. Overview of the of this train also. Overhead view as it departs, so pretty short clip, but good as well. That's a good view of the NAT electronic bell. It's another good catch right there, right next to the tracks and with different scenery. So good to see this. Now we're at this crossing. And that's a good close-up of the safe train mechanical bell. No whistle this time, for some reason. No whistle was blown at this crossing. Alright, we reached the end of this video. Pretty satisfied with the amount of trains and the viewpoints, so I really enjoyed watching this. So let's leave a comment. We'll move on to the last video. So let's end with Railfanning Busch Gardens, Tampa, Florida on February 5th, 2022. So yes, this is more of the same we were watching in the previous video. But Sam requested reaction to this too, so let's do that too. Nice cloudy weather, by the way. So this train is actually going on the track in the distance, not the one that's right here next to us. Because if you notice, there is a track that goes in the direction of the camera, so... Oh yeah. Interesting view of the green train from the distance. There it goes. Alright, so these people did not want to wait for the train, while these people did actually stop at the signal, so it's pretty interesting how different mindsets will do different actions. Very, very good shot of the train right here. Looks pretty sharp. Back at this crossing again. Now, so this guy actually looked before actually crossing. He saw the signal sign, of course, but then he made the last second decision to just start crossing anyway, even once the gates start coming down. So, interesting, like I said, interesting mindsets. Now, that's a pretty nice view. We got the train coming around the curve, and I really like this view of it. Now, this gate right here didn't really come down completely, which is not sure what's going on there. Or, I mean, I guess the gate did kind of come down, but pretty slow. But that doesn't mean that this isn't a good catch. This is a pretty great catch. Alright. Alright, now back at this crossing. Okay, now these guys do come down pretty quickly, so alright. Now here's something I've never seen before. The Serengeti Express actually stopping at the railroad crossing. And it looks like the engineer and conductor have gotten off. So what's going to happen here? Never actually seen this in all of Sam's videos. Oh wow. They're putting sand on the tracks. I've never seen anything like this before. And conductor's also doing the same thing. It's pretty interesting why they chose to do this. Now that leaves me with a question, what's the purpose of the sand on the tracks? What does it do? Does it make the tracks more smooth, or because I never seen this actually be done? There must be a reason though. I don't know if Sam knows why, but all the same I found this pretty interesting. Probably my favorite clip of all of these in this reaction because pretty unique catch of Serengeti Express operations here. And they're going pretty far too down the track. Would have been nice to see the rest of that, but that's okay, I guess. It's a very unique video in itself. Alright, there goes the train. Pretty friendly crew, by the way, like I said earlier. I like the crews on the Serengeti Express. They're always pretty nice about, recording and, just saying hi to everybody. Putting on a positive attitude and, alright. So that's it. That's the end of this video too. Alright everybody, so let me know your thoughts. I was pretty happy with the results of these videos. And yeah, like I said, my favorite one was this last one where the train crew just put sand on the tracks. Like I've never seen that before. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you liked the commentary, and good job, Sam the Railfanner, keep it up. I always like your videos, and your Busch Gardens railfanning is pretty epic, so I will expect more of that, and we'll keep watching that. But guess who's next for a reaction? Who is gonna be next? That's right. Right at the top, RX Matzi A Railfan. We got a pretty epic video from him, which was recently posted. So we will be reacting to that. It's over an hour long, but I do look forward to what I will see. Let me just give you a hint. It's going to be Cajon Pass railfanning. So expect some more good scenery from Matt. And with that, I will leave you guys on to the next reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you pretty soon. So take care. All right.